I've never been exposed like this before. I'm good at shutting you out. I've always had a way of keeping closed. Being hiding, I've been calling out your name from the darkness, thinking it's too late. If you're finding I've been too much on your plate, I'll keep hiding, calling out your name, calling out your name. Tell me how you're feeling since you got me out in the open. Now I'm ready to dive in. I know you told you it would be a slow burn. Being hiding, I've been calling.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. We got another classic stream today. Also streaming on Thursday is going to be weird, but I did promise you boys that Tuesday I took a day off, so I'm gonna stream Wednesday, I'm gonna stream on the Thursday, and then tomorrow is Friday, boys. Oh, classic time. Exactly. Also, it's going to be sad boy hours because of the big layoffs that happened at Blizz. Yeah. So I guess we'll just play some I'm thinking of leveling a druid, doing some Deadmines runs if possible, get as much gear or levels if I can. I don't even know if I'll be able to go like as a boomkin because that's what I've been leveling as. I also want to kind of go and get some runes on that thing too, because I probably need like a proper healing rune, right? Like the not regrowth, wild growth, I think is what I need for group healing. I don't think I need that for dungeon healing. Do I? Because I have my healing abilities, like I just need to throw those out, right? So technically could heal today. I don't really know what I was going on here. How do you even heal in Classic too? I guess we'll learn. But yeah, big layoffs, man. It's weird. It's wild. I woke up. I was up last night for like a good bit getting a project done, and woke up and I was like, oh, all right then. Is this working? Is this sound? Oh, there is a little sound. You guys can barely hear it though. Let me get the music back going here in a moment. I want to see if I can even find a group. I think last time I was in Stormwind, there was, yeah, literally nobody here. I don't know. That's supposed to be a big server too. That's a server when Tux plays on. Unless it's just like everybody's, you know, it's probably everybody's in Ironforge. That would actually make all the sense in the world. Everybody's hanging out in Ironforge. UPS for BFD. Druid looking for Deadmines. I don't know if I should hang out in town to look for Deadmine stuff, or if I should go to the actual dungeon and see if I can find a group there. Would it be better? What's the easiest way? It's not good in dungeons, but I don't get a wild growth until level 25. Oh, you don't? Okay, I had no idea. Yeah, I was just gonna like hopefully play Boomkin. I could technically bear, right? I don't have the best armor for this thing at this level, but I don't know if armor, like, if I can really do much. Like, popping the bear form or have like, what, 32% DR on physical damage, so maybe that should be good enough. I don't know if that's any good, though. As dress babe? Thanks. It's like a robe, but yeah, we can call it dress. What level are you? 17. Like, I'm just that level to do DM. I was grinding this character for a bit, trying to see if I can get enough to do DM. We finally got there, and yeah. I also do have like Ferocious Idol, and I think I have another thing that I started with another rune. But yeah, my runes are a little bit behind though. I need the Feral rune, the one that gives you like auto attacks or the Wind Fear procs. I need that. But I got Star Surge, I got Sunfire, I got Fear Storm Rage. That's enough to play Boomkin or Balance Druid. I just don't really know if I could find a group that easily. It looks like there's not a lot of people posting in like trade. Huh. Still a big server it seems. What, Jadendar? Jadendar. Really? Okay, I'm not seeing any posts in trade chat. I don't know if I need to wait for too long or whatever. I'm just gonna go to the Deadmines dungeon itself and try to see if I can find a group. DPS looking for group Deadmines. Or maybe I should start my own group. Is that what I should do? Jade knows my old server from Wrath of Lich King to Mob. Oh, okay. Yeah. Australian Realm on an A. It sounds about right, Cran. Yeah, it sounds about right. Yeah. Yeah, let's do this. Because I'm kind of running back and forth here. Let's go and actually just head to the dungeon entrance of the Deadmines. Because there's not a lot of people like posting for Deadmines in the trade chat. I don't know if maybe people do dungeons later down the line. Thought it died off. I imagine a lot of the servers, like a lot of them got merged, so I wonder if like a lot of them are actually bigger than they were. Although I wonder if we'll see like cutbacks on servers now that they laid off a bunch of people, dude. That's weird, man. That's wild still. I'm still trying to process all of that. This is that. We'll just go to the dungeon and I'll try to see if I can find a group, or maybe I'll make one. Because we just need a healer, or I can heal. It did get merged with the Auchindoun, a few others, back from initial WAD merger. Oh, did it? So I wonder when it says like high population, I wonder if that's just the realm itself is high population, or it's like the realm and it's all the merging once it counts all them together. That's what Jadendar says high, because like it has all the other people on those realms as well. I think some of the realm mergers are not the worst idea though either, right? Because like you still have the realms, but like when you merge them together, at least you don't have like a low pop realm when there's like nothing going on. Yeah, it might just be like a merge list thing. Like the amount of people that are, what am I trying to say? The amount of people that are all together on that realm specifically. You know what I mean? Also, when do you get travel form as a droid? Is it 20? Because I'm like, I know that you're supposed to get cat form at some point. 23 DPS looking for Deadmines. So there are people looking for Deadmines out here. I want to see if anybody's looking for a group right now. I'm just gonna post like Druid looking for Deadmines can heal DPS. If you play Feral, get 30% moon speed. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, right? We got in a group. All right. Okay. All right, we heal. What's a good gear from Deadmines here? Like, what am I looking for, by the way? All right, so apparently good groups is easier. You just gotta go to the dungeon, because the trade chat in the town was dead, dude. There was like nobody talking at all, and it's a pretty big realm. But just like something like 5 to 9 gold, level 25 for not touching bear cat stuff. I think it's still worth. Because like at some point you're gonna be able to just get a bunch of gold just doing quests, right? Like if you get to max level. Because on my rogue, I remember like, yeah, I could do quests, and I was like, oh, I kind of want to get the gear. But every other quest, like instead of offering XP, they offer quite a bit of gold. So like doing all of them, you get quite a bit of gold for consumables and stuff. I'm just too lazy to actually do them. I'll start heading that way. Warlocks don't get a summon until later, right? Oh no, he's level 25, so he actually might be able to do it now. Okay. Let me see if I can just sneak past these dudes. Go to the Warlock, see if maybe we can get a summon going. You're looking for a chest. I also need to look at like what gear can I get from this place, so I know what to need on. I'm also trying to like get a gear set for boomkin or like healing, but imagine like a lot of those items will have a crossover. At least I hope they will. Let me see. Wowhead, because Wowhead should have a pretty good like best in slot list in here. Balance CPS. Gear. Deadmines, 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 Deadmines. Is there nothing good from Deadmines in here? Wait, actually, like nothing is really recommended from Deadmines here at all. Wait, Deadmines. Well, no, hold on. There's a ring. That's good. There's a staff that's good. From Captain Greenskin. What about Feral? Druid tank, Druid DPS. Deadmines. There's a cape for agility. There's a chest piece for the quest. And Smite's hammer. Oh god, which one am I going? I'm going wrong entirely. Is this out? Okay, hold on. It's upstairs, right? I haven't been to Deadmines in a hot second. That's gonna be a little bit, Also, question. If I'm trying to need on everything here, and I mean everything, oh god. That's probably not the play, right? Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh, this is not a good move, huh? Oh no. Because they already made it through, didn't they? Yeah, they did. I'm so dead. I am dead. Okay, I'm just gonna have to run and release. I didn't run with them. That's my problem. I didn't run with them, and other guys did too. Okay. Question. Should I, like, how do I ask her about the roll stuff? Like, should I just be like, hey, can I roll on off spec? Like, would you guys care? Or like, should I just roll if I need it? Because I'm like, well, I'm just healing, but I'm actually trying to gear for, let's say I'm trying to gear for Feral, right? I was gonna say, can you stealth, or do you think you can? Technically, I can stealth with Shadow Meld, but like, it only lets me stealth while I'm standing still. So like, if I stand still and stealth, I'm good. But if I move, it breaks me out. The only other way to stealth is if you get cat form and you get the ability to prowl, and then you could stealth in cat form. But yeah, for me, I look at it just run. You know what I mean? Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna run, dude. I'm just gonna run back. Is he dead too? Is that our guy? No, it's another dude, but he's also dead. Level 25 is just dead here too. Also, I don't have a res. So like, are we gonna be screwed? Or am I supposed to have a res at this point? Because I don't think I had that on my class trainer. This is gonna go well. Jump down, go here, go over here. This is my body. I'll try to see if I can get as far ahead as I can, and then just res and run, yeah? Oh. This guy reses here. Obby, that's where he died. Okay, so this is why I'd res. That's gonna get this guy attacking me. Can I go over here? Like, can I res here? No, too far. Oh, this guy's gonna walk back and forth though, isn't he? That's not good. That's not even close to the entrance. Yeah, I'm in a rough spot then. Or do I go to the dungeon? Can I just res in a dungeon? Is that a thing? Is that our guy? Yeah, that's our guys just trying to fight it off. Oh, okay. Oh no, no, a second. Oh no, there's so dead. Oh no, there's so dead. I mean, cloth and nah. Wait. Oh, this guy's doing it. Oh, he's doing it. Hold on. I'm gonna run. Let him pull. Let him aggro. And then I go right. Yep, he's still taking damage. That's intellect. I actually probably could use this. Also, I don't have any mana. Actually, I do have mana. Never mind, we're chilling. I was gonna say I don't have any way to recover mana, but I think it will be okay. I think it'll be just fine. Okay. Alright, so what's the best way to heal people? Is it just like healing touch? Just spam healing touch a couple of times? Hopefully. I don't know how to heal. Just do not have normal Resident Classic, only get rebirth. Yeah, I do remember that. That does remind me a little. I'm also gonna need to buff everybody up. I need to make a macro to like mouse over buff people. Also, if this guy can give me food or something, that'd be great as well. You. How many of these guys are 25? Okay, so some of them are level 25, so that might actually work out okay. Also, I feel like I should make mouse over macros too. That might help a bit. I'll also move this as well to like a better spot. Oh no, I got aggro. Put a hot on him, hot on myself. We should be chilling. I have not tanked or healed on Classic in a while. Last time I was healing a little bit was on Rested Druid back in TBC, and that felt pretty easy because you just basically just like precasting the entire time. But yeah, that wasn't bad at all. Double on Alliance of Warcraft EU, full of gonna full send Paladin. Hell yeah, dude. Paladins are apparently really good. But yeah, so when it comes to like gear and stuff, should I like, how do I approach him about, hey, can I need on this? Like, if it's, let's say, it's an agility item. Also, tell me I have better healing touch, right? I do. Using a worse version. And that's rank 2, rank 1. Okay, we're chilling. So I do have a better heal. Agreed? I don't know. I got all the quests. Hell yeah. You might want to use the worst version to save mana. Do I have to? I think I'll be fine. I think it'll be okay. Also, there's some wacky human models, by the way. Look at those animations, man. Look at those animations. They are wacky. I think it'll be fine. Because I'm not really spending mana while I'm wrathing, so I'm just going to be able to recuperate mana little by little. Or like if this man actually needs healing, I could just get him up. I think it's going to be fine. Yeah, this is going okay. He's not taking a lot of damage. I thought this guy was a boss. Okay, I haven't ran Deadmines in a while then, huh? Just check their health since rank 2 or 3 heals for 200. 400 double the mana. Hold on, let me look. Show spells. The 55 mana for like 100. No, this feels like more valuable. No, I think it's like, I don't know if they changed the ranks on spells, but that seems decent. Or at least it seems about right with like all the other spells. It just means I don't really need to like focus heal him super hard. Only like once he's really low. Plus, if I'm wrathing, I should be able to do a bit of damage. Oh god, I was actually gonna hit. I don't know who. Somebody. Nah, it'll be fine. How's it going today? What's up, Shade? How you doing, my guy? Man, just playing some Classic. Heard the news about the Blizz layoffs and Microsoft layoffs. It's wild, man. That's some news to wake up to. Obviously, I was like worried, like, wait, is this gonna be bad for a while? Like, what part got laid off? So I started scouring Twitter, right? Because people are coming out with like, hey, I got laid off, looking for a job, all that, right? Hit me up if you got a spot, if you got an opening or whatever, right? So I started looking on Twitter, like, see who was affected, just to like find any kind of information at all. It seems it's like Microsoft and Blizz, and it's like multiple titles, right? Apparently the survival game completely axed. Just that's gone. Just done. There's no more of that, which is unfortunate for sure. But I don't know how many people were on that team. It's like 1,900 people got laid off, which is a lot. That's a big number. That's a lot of people. You know, like that's a ton. How many of my healing? Doing my heal all the time. That should hopefully do it. I haven't messed around with Druid Hots in Classic at all, so I'm hoping these Hots will be enough. Worst to worst, I could just always hit him with one of these. Brain fart to do that. For what, the layoffs? I mean, a lot of places have been laying off people, right? Like I watched a dude that had a pretty good explanation as to like why companies have been laying off. It's because during COVID, like people could borrow a ton and they didn't really have to pay it back. So money was basically in a way free. So a lot of places expanded. Oh god. Didn't know that sounds here. There's that. I need to rebuff him again. Is that why everybody would set it out? Is trying to get a rebuff? That'll explain it though. Wait. Did I just buff everybody, or was it just bugged? It looked like it just buffed everybody. Oh no, I think it was just bugged. I think it was bugged. But yeah, apparently a lot of companies expanded, and then like once the economy started kind of like not doing great, people had to pay up, but it's like, oh well, we can't actually keep the space going. Like we hired a ton of people, but yeah, basically you can't keep the space going anymore, and layoffs happen. And everybody has been doing layoffs, and I thought like, oh well, I guess it's good that Blizzard hasn't had any layoffs. I thought about it the other day, and here we are. And apparently the survival game axed completely. Different departments got axed, but the like Holly Longdale, the woman like doing main presentation for like Dragonflight and WoW and classic stuff, she did put a tweet out. I'll show it to you guys in a second, if I could find it here, about like WoW and like roadmap and stuff. As soon as I get this guy healed. Hold on a second, my man. Hold on. Let me give you a heal. Let's kill this thing real quick. Can I get an instacast? Breath, please. Breath, please. Breath, please. There we go. Topping him. Huge. What do we get? If anything good. Or no? Okay. Apparently not. Wait, hold on. It's not over yet. Forgot there's Sneed. Forget this guy even exists. Natural for layoffs to happen. I hope it didn't progress into anything worse. Exactly. Yeah. But apparently like a lot of places were expecting to have layoffs. Axe, can't even need it. Shutter all salvage unit. That's an item that's actually necessary for like the rogue quest line. Or not the quest line, but like one of the runes. Oh, is it better to regrowth, by the way? It's like a... It's about the same, it's just a heal over time. Okay, that's probably if you just need a heal over time. Fire Druid Mog? Is it possible to get the Fire Druid Mog? Like, if you'd seen the one like Wowhead, I don't think so. Like, all the pieces, not at the moment. Maybe at some point in the future, but as of right now, no. As of right now, not a possibility. Again, maybe in the future, though. That's always possible. But what am I trying to do? I was trying to show you guys a tweet, but like I feel like this guy's gonna die if I do that. Okay, he got all the hots, so like I should be able to now, right? Hopefully. But yeah, so Holland Longdale did post a tweet because someone asked on a roadmap plans for Classic and Modern Warcraft aren't changing. The team is here, so it looks like at the very least, right? Because that was my question, like, is WoW gonna like Are we gonna get less content? Like, what's happening here? You know what I mean? Like, it's like, uh-oh. Is it gonna be probably changes? Not great, you know? How's this gonna affect things? You know what I mean? Love to know. But apparently, like, the WoW team, besides it looks like GMs, they are getting, like, moved from one department to another. Or there's firings happening there. Like, customer support side of things. But, like, the actual WoW team, by the looks of things, should be mostly fine. I have no idea. The islands are buy from an auction house? Oh, you mean like the fiery, like, Firelands set? Oh, yeah. There'll be an auction house or islands. That's what you're looking for. Got about mine a while ago, but it's affordable. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was even more affordable back in BF8 and people kind of had to do islands. So people were just listing whatever you got from islands in the auction house if you weren't into mogs. Wasn't trying to hit you with the bad news so early. Yeah, man. I mean, I woke up, right, and Cranord immediately had me a text like, hey, Mike Yabar is gone. I'm like, what? Mike? Quick is gone? That's the guy I'm going to miss the most, I think, man. That's the weirdest one, is mostly because of Mike, because he's been, you know, streaming. He's been pretty vocal. He's a gamer, you know, stuff like that. So it just felt like, oh, you know what? He feels like he's really trying on his end. And then he's gone. We're not even sure if he got fired or if he just left. That's still not 100% guarantee. All we know is this, he's not going to be there. Which is like, kind of unfortunate, honestly. Because I kind of like the guy. Thought it was nice. Thought he was really personable on streams and stuff. You know? Checking out real quick. We gotta go for it. Greedy F when it comes to gold. Yeah, I guess you could do that. Well, islands. That'd be a solution, an option. Did I just hear that? Yeah. Wait, you need a heal. Oh, we could pop off huge crits. Hold on. This spec is actually pretty good. I feel like I need to sit down and mano up every few pulls. What makes it is gone? Yeah. Because with that guy, I don't know, it just, he gave good vibes. I mean, he had like a very, very kind of like awkward presentation of BlizzCon, but I don't think he's like used to that stage presence in the same way that some of the other people are. But yeah, man, that's hell of a news to get hit by when you first get up, right? Hell of a news. And it still has a lot of like unknown in there too, right? Is there a chest back there? I think there's a chest back there, isn't there? Try to see if I can do this. Land aside and cut him back up here. Hopefully I don't get aggro. Ow, help. Help. Keep looking up Longboy instead of a Long Caron Burst on the auction house mount. Honestly, I feel like when you type in Longboy, it should still like let you see the Longboy mount. That should totally be a thing. How good would it be? You type in Longboy and it's like, it still has this like a tag for the mount in the game files that still shows you the mount. I broke a healer today, a tank at 16 with corrupted rage file. Oh man. Dude, hell yeah. I mean, no, definitely shouldn't do that, but yeah, corrupted rage is a lot of fun. I guess it depends what tank you are. I feel like for blood DK, corrupted rage isn't the worst. But yeah, you basically are just like constantly, it's gonna be proccing on you. There's no escaping it whatsoever. Is it fire damage from this thing that does? Yeah, it's fire damage from that hits us. Need to be allowed to nickname our mounts. I mean, that'd be kind of nice, but I'm getting attacked. Help. Please. Shoulders a 190k on a auction house? That seems like a lot. I have like no mana at all. I need to sit down for a second. How much is an AWOW token? Like 240 or something? Right, I think recent price was like about 240 or so. Yeah. It was Red Demon Hunter. Ooh. I can see a reason why crit will be good for Vengeance though. I imagine like you have quite a lot of parry in the physical encounters. You know what I mean? Chest on the stairs, people care. Oh yeah, there is a chest over there. Hot him up. ASUS scuff when it comes to gold. ASUS 240. So the prices are going to be different. I think it all depends on like, demand, right? Need and demand. Gilnid? That's a boss in this place? I don't remember this guy at all. Am I tripping? I know there's a Shredder boss normally, but I only remember like the original version of this place. Huh. Stamina Spirit. I mean, they're kind of okay. They're not amazing. Paid 2-3 mil in a week from boosting M plus, and my friend on nails doing roughly the same, made around 1.5 mil. That's not terrible. But yeah, prices I guess are gonna be different, but it's also price and demand. Like that's gonna affect things quite a bit. Or need and demand. Is it need and demand? I'm not even sure, honestly. Have I got any of these things, by the way? I feel like I've only gotten a random piece of like grays, but I haven't won any greens like to put up on the auction house or anything. Because that'd be kind of big. Are you gonna die? Gonna try to heal you? I'm just gonna attack. Still learning the cooldowns. I just how to play Vegas Hunt's farm for me. Yeah, I haven't played Vegas DH in a bit. I need to give it another try. Because I remember last time I played it was a ton of fun. But it's been a second. Definitely been a good bit. Also, Jake, is there a place I can go take a look at my pre-BIS and slot stuff? Pre-BIS things? Because I know in Wowhead it has like best in slot, but like pre-BIS, I don't even know what I need. For 41 boxes of gear. That's for green walls. I haven't got to use any of those yet, by the way. Not yet. But I imagine they'll be really, really good. What spec you want? I don't even know, like Pumpkin? Because I don't know if Wowhead had a pre-BIS. I know they have the BIS, but I don't know where to find the pre-BIS. Also, what's the difference when you lockpick this place versus when you blast it with a cannon? Is it just like the amount of ads you get to fight? Oh, I guess, yeah, they're further out, aren't they? So they're a little bit more spread. That'll explain it. Or is it these guys, the shipbuilders? Isn't it somebody gets summoned up when you bust through the door? But yeah, let's go with Boomkin. I just want to know like what item should be looking out for here, because it doesn't have like a full list on Wowhead by the looks of it. Except for that one staff. Zakify? Okay. What is this? I'm gonna die. Hold on, let me just see if we can stabilize here for a second. Oh, no, I'm dead. I'm actually dead. Oh, God. Oh, God, health. I'm just gonna stay back. I'm just gonna chill back. Super far away. One auto from those guys, dude. Not hurt. I'm just wearing cloth, man, for intellect. Well, I checked out Subcreation. Pretty beautiful one walk with Kismo overall. Thanks again. Yo, don't thank me, man. Subcreation did its work. Subcreation did a good job. That's what you want to see from Subcreation, right? You look it up. You got a build you need or a build that works out really, really well, and then you're vibing. Do one big heal. You got one. That's all I got for you. But maybe I can get you another one. Here we go. Here's another one. 90 mana. Do, 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 do. Is that it? Okay. Oh, I see the pre-best. Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, it even says about dungeon. That's perfect. Scarlet Monastery. Huh? Wait, arcane damage. You know what? I could have been picking up gear with arcane damage. I just missed out on it completely. There was a cloak with arcane damage and stuff. I should have been pressing need on those. Oh, I'm dumb. I just realized, man. I just realized that. Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh, no. Wait, he's gonna die. Hold on a second. His health's going down quick. Here we go. Got some hots. You know what? Let's take our bodyguards first. I'm gonna give you one more heal. Yeah, I should be picking up items with arcane damage. Some data mining showed a hot streak Fingers of Frost, an arcane version of it as runes for next season. Really? I'm excited, dude. Hell yeah. Is this arcane? It is arcane damage. Yeah, I should have been picking it up, man. Also, I should be spamming Star Surges. Like, it costs no mana at all. It actually does decent damage. Go Speculative Druids will get Eclipse too. I could see it. I could see it. These Blade. That seems decent. Let's give him Thorns as well. And him too. Let's see that from Adam. Eclipse will be completely wasted since Starfire nukes mana. I could see them maybe add Eclipse, but also reducing the cost of some of those abilities too, right? I could see that. That sounds like they'd be pretty good. By mutilating? Oh yeah, he switches weapons. Oh, I'm gonna draw aggro, huh? Oh yeah, were they healing? I'm gonna draw all the aggro. Help. Help. I'm healing myself. Probably healing you. And then hope for the best. Actually, the damage I'm doing with Star Surges, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. Do one of these. Okay, now my mana up. Yeah, I don't know. They would need to do something with Eclipse and mana stuff. Unless you can get like talents down here that help you with mana. I feel like that's where it's going to get a little bit difficult on Druid. Because right now doing the Wrath and having a no cost no mana is great. I mean, that's awesome. Like, it really makes the build work. I'm gonna draw aggro insta. Oh god, yeah. Oh god. I'm just Star Surgery, man. I'm sorry. Another one. Hold on. 2 cutlasses? The dog is probably happy. Yeah, now I'm a little bit. I should have definitely looked into the arcane items, man, because 2 dropped. 2 items that do arcane damage dropped earlier. I should have hit need. Uh-oh. You're gonna be okay, right? You're gonna be just fine. You gotta heal. You gotta heal. You gotta heal. Yeah, you're fine. It looks like a lot of the items here for... Is this Prebis? It is Prebis. Yeah, a lot of them are... War Song Exalted. Or arcane items. Okay. I guess it kind of sort of helps. Thanks for the website recommendation. I'll look into that, my man. I feel like there's a lot to read. I'm having a hard time just like looking through the list. I'm like, because some of them before Warsong rep, and it's like, I'm Elias. That's not gonna work out. So I'll need to double check. Unless there's like an alternative for Alliance too. So let's say it says Warsong is just like whatever it is, the faction for Alliance. Accidentally started attacking the guy that he's not aggroed on. We actually did quite a bit of damage just with Wraths and Starfires. Or Star Surges. Uh-oh. Oh, they're all aggroed on me. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Okay. We're fine. We're reset on the wheel. I forgot about the wheel, dude. SOD day? Yeah, I'm thinking SOD day. How you doing, by the way, Wes? Hope you're having a good one. I think for druids, what they should add. Oh, you know what would be cool? Full moon, or like a version of convoke. But I think full moon would be awesome. Is around the deck dial. The geometry gets a little wonky. Okay. Okay. Really, dude? Yeah, I forgot about the wheel. I forgot about this because I used to play an Alliance when I originally played Classic. I forgot about the wheel, man. I remember us 3-manning it with Kren, Sashimi, and I. Sashimi on a Paladin. We just 3-manned this place one time. It took a long time, dude. It took us a bit. But it worked out really, really well. Surprisingly well. Paladins are kind of busted for this. Had to do a little bit of kiting with, I think, some of the final bosses, but yeah. Wasn't too bad. Uh-oh. This isn't great. Go to one of these. Give everybody a heal. Oh! I'll hate need because I'm almost level 18. Does the staff? Lucky day for casters? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Maybe I'll get it? Nah. The mage got it. Congrats for him. I kind of want to run this place again now. Oh, that would have been huge, man. That would have been massive. Hell yeah. Druid? Yeah, I'm playing Druid. Is the same as the WC staff. It's a little worse. Wailing Caverns one? I mean, stamina, intellect, spirit. I mean, that's a start, right? Compared to the thing that I have here, that's just all stamina, that's green. Yeah, that's an upgrade. But then again, like for level 17 in this dungeon, this is a pretty good item to start with. Oh yeah, he has 2 dudes coming up too. What is this consecration he's got going on, by the way? What the hell is that? Because he's not a paladin. You might actually die. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I'll get my music in here. Hold on a second. Oh god. Wait, I'm actually just gonna stand and heal. Spirit, stamina, cloth. I mean, do I need on that? I don't think it's a good shirt, right? I'll just hit greed. I don't really know. Is that it? Are we done? I got the shirt apparently. I mean, I guess it's alright. The spirit is not that good though, but whatever. I'll take it. Is that better than what I got? I mean, until like, I don't even know. I don't even know. Oh yeah, we also got Cookie over here. I forgot about this guy. Wait, are we not doing him? Or... okay, I pulled, I think. Or he did? What was pulled? I think we should do him while we're here. No healer mage, could you be the Jake? Dude, I actually was about to level a healer mage with Cred. But Cred is really not feeling classic SOD at all. So I might end up leveling that thing in my free time if I ever get the druid finished up before phase 2. But I want to work on at least druid for phase 2, like just for now. And then hopefully we do a couple of runs with Matukes and do a bunch of phase 2 stuff on NA. Oh, he's also a healer. Hold on, that's what the beam was. I don't think I need mana here. Hopefully. Look, a big hill. Guns fault again. No. Is he everything good? Arcane damage 1. I can't even need on wands, so that's lame. Alrighty. Man, there's 2 green items that the mage have gotten, or somebody else have gotten. That I probably should have needed, because they were arcane damage. That would have been pretty good. I want to see if I can do another run with this place. Just because it didn't take long at all. Plus healing this was really easy. Plus I'm also really close to leveling up too. Oh, I see. No. Can't get into classic? I feel ya. I feel that. I'm gonna try to see if I can run to the front of the instance and try to see if I can get another group. If possible. But yeah. Bow out. Let's see if I can... where am I? Oh, okay. I think I know where I'm at. There's like, you could run up this path and you can get back to Deadmines. Or here and cut across, down? Yeah. Let me do this. See if there's another group out. Druid, look for DM, can heal DPS. I want to see if I can do another one while I'm here. But yeah, me and Cred were initially going to play, and I thought I'll just play like a mage healer because I was really interested in it, and that would give me like multiple reasons to like stick with another character to level all the way through. And we thought maybe Cred would have fun, like she plays Paladin on live right now, so maybe we should have a lot of fun playing Paladin on Classic, because you know, you get Crusader Strike and other abilities pretty early on. But yeah, just didn't really work out. I told him to go without me. Yeah. But at this point, I got a druid working up right now, so I'm gonna be working on him for a little bit. Just looking for group DM. So are people looking for DMs? Hopefully somebody will be putting a group together. I'll list you for a second. Hero Druid slaps and SODs, I guess it's okay. Feral Druid slaps for SOD. Feral Druid does really well. Boomkit is kind of okay. But yeah, Feral's doing really good. Rest of the Druid is also really good. Although I'm pretty sure Mage Healer is like insanely good healer. But like the different playstyle of like Mage healing, kind of like a disc based in a way. I thought that'd be really fun. But yeah, Cred just wasn't really able to get into SOD too much. I think it's a lot of fun like once you commit into a character and like get one up and running and then you're doing BFD runs. It's pretty fun. I think the only thing that really started to kill SOD for me is like how Alliance heavy our realm was with me and Jake. Like starting experiences with like discovering runes and all that stuff, super fun. An absolute blast. I love it. The way the classes play, like Boomkit is actually very playable. You Wrath and it costs no mana. You got Star Surge, costs barely any mana, and it does a ton of damage. Scales with everything above Starfire and Wrath. You got Sunfire, which is a better version of Moonfire. So like you have a dot and it's all instant cast, you can kite stuff. Like it feels like Boomkit on live in a way, but like a different version. You know what I mean? I watch mage healers solo huge back easy mode. Yeah, mage healers look really cool. Like, I really wanted to give that a try, and I still probably will, but I decided I'm just gonna focus on a druid. That's a possible tank, melee DPS, range DPS healer. So like, there's a lot of options for me to get into groups, and that's what I really want to do, is just have the easiest time getting into like in dungeon groups on the druid. But yeah, so I think what I'll do is I'll run this thing for a bit. Can I? Yeah, I'll post that. But yeah, I was just gonna kind of get this character geared up a little, level him a little bit on NA, and hopefully do some dungeons with Matux or raid with Matux, because I know he plays on this realm quite a bit. So yeah. Oh man, yeah. I do wonder what they'll have for phase 2 though, like rune wise, because I'm hoping like druids get something good. Hopefully rogues get something good too. Like, I still may end up like gearing out and leveling that rogue on EU, but man, being on a realm that's so alliance heavy, I think I'm just gonna be spamming like SM. I feel like that's not gonna be bad at all, just spamming SM. Jake's not even here to 1v1 anyway. He is around, but he's probably doing something else right now. Yeah. Another thing I could also check on my SOD characters is see if the rogue can do another BFD run, because they did one earlier in the week. Classic, are you serious? Most boring game ritual laws is better. Kid boy, hi, welcome. Hi, hello. Should I play tank for this? I could probably tank a dungeon, right? I don't think I'll live well. I'm here. Me and Dal dueled. Me and Dal got slapped. Yeah, I mean, last time that happened, I don't know, man. I think without cheap shot, I killed the shot, and without hemo for rogues, it's a little rough, man. It's a little rough. Not on an A. Nope. Not on an A. Someone on A2. No, I think Jake is just EU. Jake is just EU. But me and Jake could probably do some stuff with Diablo. Because that's cross region. I got the request from this place. Did I complete any of them for the Deadmines? So 2 of them are still in. I gotta bring Foreman, Thistle, Nettles, Explorers League badge. I don't know where they are at. And then collect memories. Miners, Union card. Okay, so I need to loot miners. Like the... that sounds terrible out of context. I need to loot miners. What? The what? Let me get the fan going here in a bit. It's been getting hot in my room recently, man. Is it? I don't even have my phone. Is it just the weather? Has it been getting warm already? It's still like in January. 71. I guess it has been like getting a little bit warmer, at least where I live. Let me get the fan going, boys. So there's a bunch of people looking for DM, but not a lot of people that are looking to make a group for DM. Also, can't you get up in this place somehow? I don't remember how you do it, but I know you can get up on this thing. I know if you have a rogue with sprint, you can probably get up pretty easily. Is it here? Maybe they fixed it? They might have fixed it, I'm not sure. Used to be able to get up here. All right, we'll advertise that we were looking for a group again. See if any we get any bites. Otherwise, maybe we'll make our own, potentially. That or hop over to EU. Looking for more DPS and tank DM. One guy is looking for a DPS. I want to see if I can get in with him. He looked like a boss of a Mexican mafia. I mean, I don't think so. Well, like hold on. What does the boss of a Mexican mafia look like? Is there one? Well, that's not the pictures I'm getting. Yeah. I don't think so. No, they actually, well, like at least what Google sends me as images, it look like a bunch of normal looking dudes. It's actually like maybe some Italian, but a lot of them are normal looking kind of. It's really bad out. I don't really know if that's true. I don't really know if that's real. The cartels. Cartel boss? Hold on. What does the cartel boss look like? Cartel boss. What does Google think cartel boss looks like? Yeah, also look like very normal dudes. Like... yeah, a lot of them actually, every picture I'm seeing here, everybody looks pretty normal. They look like they could just be working in IT or something. You know what I mean? Excited for us to do phase 2 in 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm hoping it'll be good, man. Hopefully it'll be fun. It should be pretty good on paper. Okay, this time I'm gonna watch out for what's it? I'm gonna watch out for any gear that gives arcane damage, and I'm gonna hit need on those things whenever possible. And I'll try to be a little bit more careful with it, because arcane damage, I didn't even think how good that would be for me because of Star Surge, and I guess also Moonfire. Are you in PvP server? Not on this guy. No, on EU I am, but apparently our realm almost did it. Hold on, I think I figured it out. Oh, close. On the realm that we play on the EU, like, what is it, Lone Wolf? It was a good realm at first, but apparently it just got crowded by, like, it's like 70% alliance or something. At least in, like, websites that track that kind of stuff. It's, like, not easy to track that stuff. But the ones that do, yeah, it's, like, heavy alliance. Which is super unfortunate. Unless it's like the websites are just completely wrong, because Blizzard did say like they're trying to keep it like 50-50 or pretty close to 50-50. But feels like whenever I'm in Ashenvale, I just get steamrolled by like piles of people every single time. And like even questing in like horde areas, they just filled with alliance in every corner. And like Stone Tower Mount is like, there are some areas where alliance will go for a quest or two, but like the area, what is it? The area between, where can I find it? It's the Barrens and Stone Talon, this right here. Like there's a little horde quest where you just go and fight a bunch of, what are they called? Grim Totem, Tribe Tauren. And there's a bunch of alliance just out here just like waiting. And it's like, you literally just can't even walk in without just like getting into combat. Because that's like the first place that puts you into PvP immediately. That's been a lot of fun. Charge tips from 96, overpower, vulnerable. Oh, I actually did watch a video on season 3. Apparently a lot of people are really not liking it. I was thinking it was going to be really, really cool, but yeah. It was, I forgot what channel it was. It was like a dude with long, like, shaggy hair. Usually wears like a beanie or whatever. But yeah, apparently he looked at it, and I mean, the robot at higher levels, I was thinking to myself, like, okay, it seems pretty good. And even Riker said, like, as long as the robot stays kind of relevant at higher levels, but as the guy is just leveling through it, the robot doesn't really do a lot of damage. Like the Seneschal, whatever the hell that thing is called, construct, it doesn't really do a lot of damage. So I guess it's like just a buff bot or it's gonna be a heal bot. Useless, not useful. Season 3 itself is highly fun, but it's useless. I don't know the way to say it. Yeah, that's I think the biggest like thing about it. That's just a little bit of a an unfortunate situation, to say the least. You know. Wait, is it getting help? Maybe. He's trying to live, man. He's trying. Hold on. Do I help? I think I help. If it pokes back out, I'll regrowth him. You're gonna run out, guy. You gotta run out, man. Okay, here it goes. Big heal. Big heal again. We can help. Big assist. Look at this. Look at this, dude. It's your boy with the assist. Look at that. Here we go. Give him a buff. Give him thorns. Good luck. Godspeed, man. Godspeed. My playstyle is just double shout upheaval. I haven't played Barb, so I have no idea what that means, but I need to give it a go, man. Barb seems like a lot of fun. Double shout upheaval, fatty charge. I don't really remember upheaval, unless it's like similar to Diablo 3 upheaval. I'm okay with that, which was a neutral faction where you could just kill Alliance and Horde at the same time kick W. Yeah, I think that would really help out too. I think that also would help out with PvP. Yeah, I think that'd be kind of neat. There's like a way to like just kill neutral and you could just constantly PvP. It didn't really matter what faction you were. I think Stranglethorn Vale maybe should be that, right? The wild jungle, it's a battle of the fittest kind of deal, right? I think that'd be really cool. This deals a conal thing in front of you. Okay, so it is like same appeal I'm thinking of. Okay. Yeah. Is this guy a tank or is he a DPS? I can't even tell because I know this guy is healing, Helix. And I guess like, oh wait, if he's playing red, then yeah, he's probably gonna want a mace if it drops. I was gonna say maybe I can need the mace then. Aston Vale Battle Royale free for all. Probably STV free Battle Royale free for all. Mine is the Battle Royale part. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think that'd be kind of cool if they did something like that. I think certain classes would definitely have the advantage, but that'd be wild. That would definitely be pretty wild. Also kind of neat. I wouldn't hate that, honestly. Because rooms at 67. Yeah, I still need to play some Diablo, man. I haven't had the time, really. I might try to see if, like, after the weekend, maybe I can get some free time. But after the stream, I'm going to be raiding more for Rack, and then I got to go to bed. That or get some work done. I'm not even sure which one I'm going to do. But I'll try to see if I can figure it out. I'm going to guess this guy's DPS in, yeah. Is there like a... I thought details shows you like what towns they are. So I could more or less tell what to build. Like if they're tanking or whatnot. I'm wrong about that. What's up, brother? What's up, Cora? How you doing, my man? Just got a trip from Oregon. Yesterday picked up a little something. Alright, man. Let me see. Oh, we got a guy. Hell yeah. Oh, look at that thing. Oh my god. That's a beaut right there. That's a beaut right there. Look at that, dude. I think everyone was details on another add-on that showed people's talents when you hovered over them. I'm pretty sure in Classic it used to be details, but maybe they stopped doing it. But it used to, like, when you inspected them, it would, like, to the right, it would show the whole talent setup, right? Exactly how the, like, what the loadout is. That was pretty cool. But yeah, I have no idea anymore. I have no clue. LUI does that side thing? Okay. It used to be details, but maybe they repurposed it or whatever. Talking about that in 2024, I got a license super easy. Oh yeah? Hell yeah. It's got a license super easy. How's this been so far? It's pretty fun. I feel like me having like a friend to play with, like Jake on the U, has been a ton of fun. So I'm not just like trying to grind through it solo. I feel like if I was just going at it solo, it would have been pretty boring. But like, yeah, I think it's definitely more Fallen Friends. I'm just trying to see if we can get a druid together because Matooks also have a character on this realm as well. So I'm trying to see if I can get one up and running. But yeah, it's kind of like prepping for the future. But also like just the general concept of SOD has actually been kind of fun. Like the first time discovery of runes and like new stuff and quest lines and gearing and all those things. But yeah, trying to give Druid a go. It does put a fresh new spin on some of the classes. I really wanted to play a Healer Mage, and I still might, but I'm just gonna work on the Druid just because it's easier to get into groups for now, and I'll figure that out later. What classes can take and heal? So if you're looking for something different, like priests can still heal, druids can heal, but mages can also heal as like this arcane hybrid thing, and it's actually kind of good. It does a lot. So if you want to give that a go, that's a possibility. Tanking, shamans can tank now. Warlocks can tank, but also like bears, rogues can also tank. I forgot about those two. But like everything else that would normally be able to tank or heal still does. It just you get additional options this time around. That's more or less how it goes. But yeah, if you want to try something different, shaman tank, warlock tank, rogue tank is not great. It works. It's just very single target heavy. Like you don't have any AoE. It's annoying to tank in dungeons right now. Like it's good. It's just really annoying. Like really annoying. It could be a lot better. But I'm sure they'll improve it. Like as they get more runes and stuff. Huh? What is this dome? Forward barrier? Is that what the NPC did, or is that one of us? Wait, is that what this guy did? Hold on, is that his runes? Hold on a second. Wait, this is intellect. I'm actually gonna need that. Want it? Hell yeah. Give me that intellect. And I'll need to pop a thing on it real quick. Is that his rune? Power word shield? Is that what it was? Void plague. Penance. Yeah, barrier. Yeah, so he's running barrier. Okay. Yeah. It's literally like just like the original, like whatever they added that in Wrath or something. Hurricane, Intermit, Munkin 40. Yeah, that's gonna be nuts. That's gonna be pretty good on AoE. Just literally one button class. It's gonna be awesome. I'm excited. My guy, you're drawing so much aggro. Please. Please. This will be fun. I think I'm actually gonna enjoy DPSing rather than healing, because healing was super passive. It felt like warriors and paladins get access to a plate gear. It's gonna be nutty. Yeah, no, they're gonna be great at tanking because the passive DR is gonna be huge. I'm wondering if they would ever give rogues like mail gear or something. I think it'd be kind of silly, but like having an extra armor I think would be huge. But you also do get like what, 20% DR passively just for having like the tanky blade flurry, blade rush rolling at all times. So maybe that'll still be kind of good. A little. There's a plate gear from Oldemon at level 40. Does this huge stat increase? Yeah. That was gonna be big. It's borderline payout. Just pay for an appointment, you'll get it. Oh yeah. I'm not really, I guess, invested into the druid. I just wanted a class that would have an easy time getting into content, but just something different and fun to try. That's basically a druid for me. Basically gonna be it. Oh wait, are these the miners that we need, or those are the miners that we need further down? Oh, there's even more dudes. Okay, so that, unless I could get some of the miners inside of the dungeon or defies workers or whatever, their cards or badge. I gotta get someone from the dungeon. I know that. I'm confused which item I really need. Budget of the give a rune Titan grip. I think they will at some point. I imagine they would, because that'd be like an easy one. Because like that's something that pure warriors have had for a while. It worked out really well. It'll give you giga strong auto attacks and make all your ability scale super well. Especially if anything hits with an offhand. Yeah, that seems like that'll be really good. Like basically everything the classes have had from previous expansions, they're probably gonna add it. Like how Wild Ghost is added for druids and stuff, or like Star Surge is added. If there was like any mechanic, like a big talent like that, yeah, that'll definitely make it in. I wouldn't be surprised if that added like Vendetta for assassination rogues or something, right? Or rogues in general. Vendetta or Shadow Blades or something like that. I could totally see something like that being added. Titan Grip will come in. I don't know. I think that would be really strong. Like they'll probably have to tune it, but that's an easy one, right? You can make like an auto attacky build, or like a build with a big auto attack focus, maybe. Yeah, we could actually do some damage. Work pretty well, I think. Please, no. Tank, please. I just want to sunfire them. Oh no. Please. God. I just said run. Hold on, I should probably buff everybody here. Hold on, let's do this. Buff. I really need to get a better keybind for buffs and stuff. What if I do it like this? Oh no, he's already chilling. I'm gonna give him thorns. Or yeah. Make a mouse version for that later. Colossus Smash. That's another one that could be added easily, I think. Ravager, I think, is another button that could probably be added as well. Because I think Bladestorm, is that not a button yet? Oh, that's another one. Bladestorm, that could be easily added also. What I think normal rate is going to be like at 40. I think it's going to be basically the same normal with additional mechanics. I think they might even give it like an easier way to get to, because it sounds like they're going to give Horde like a chance to port to Nomergon. Like Alliance can run from Numero, but it looks like for Horde they may give them like a portal or something to work with. So we'll have to wait and see. But I'm hoping they'll just do basically the same thing they did for BFD. Take the same fights that you remember from back in the day and give them additional mechanics to make them just a little bit like more interesting to play into. That's all you really need. You don't need to do a lot. Same fights, additional mechanics, good gear, maybe like a secret phase encounter for one of the bosses. And as long as they can find a way to like streamline like how you get around the place, that will also would be helpful, I think. Because I feel like a lot of those old dungeons are a maze. At least like BFD is like very straightforward. Like you have this like one hallway that takes you out into the middle area, and that takes you into some of the first few bosses, and then it just continues on. And then it goes into two areas, one with the Murlocs and the other is blocked off, so you have to do the Murloc boss, and then you take the other path, and then from there it's a straightforward path. Nomer was a lot more winding, and I feel like people could get lost easily. Like this is a whole skipping video where you jump down on a big cogwheel and then fight the first boss. Like a lot of people did that because going the long way was just not worth. So I'm wondering if they can maybe like find a way to speed up that long run, but like make it so it's a little more linear. I don't think they will. I think the linearity is probably what people don't want to see. But who knows? Moonfire. I should try to see if I can apply Moonfire, Sunfire on things. Or at least Sunfire at the very least. It would be like Nomergon will show the fastest, easiest way to get not confused. I feel like I'm gonna get confused either way, my guy. I feel like I'm gonna get confused either way, honestly. As long as the Vice Watchman isn't attacking me, I guess I'll be happy. Oh yeah, he's rushing after me now. Help! No! Please! I'm just pumping out here. So sad this guy's not a boss. So random dude. Just Joe by the door. On a class, oh no, like what is it? Since Cataclysm, he's like a real boss. Did you get your PvP rep? Nah, dude. No. I realize that I like SOD, but I'm not willing to go super hardcore into it, man. I'm just don't have that kind of an interest. Like I've gotten enough of like PvP stuff done on like my Rogue and EU, just to be able to get a little bit of gear and stuff. But that's and mount and for Ashenvale, but that's it, man. I'm zero interest in like grinding out my rep, because you could do a lot of grinding, and people have been grinding super hard. It's not my main game. I have way too much to do in the retail every week. Like I got too many alls to manage, man. Way too many. So I'm just not gonna like bog up my mind with any of that. Honestly, it's just not worth. It's definitely a lot. There's a lot to do, that's for sure. But like, yeah, it's too much for me, man. Oh no, okay. I need to stop dotting these like little dudes that he's not even aggroed on, because they're just gonna walk over and beat my ass instead. All turns out to take Normagon. All the turns you take a Normagon out to the right side and you skip half the dungeon, jump on the balcony on the spider boss. Yeah, it's been a long bit since I've really messed around with it. I'm sure I'll figure my way out once the content comes out, but I'm excited. I'm just hoping to like give you a little bit more of like a straightforward pathing with it. That's all. Okay, I look no mana. Now we're getting none of the cloth items that provide arcane. Now I'm losing all my items, dude. Now I'm losing out all the things I could use. Also, can mages make food and mana now? I think I should probably ask the guy then. Gonna try to get a paladin to 20, boost you up to 25 to prot. Yeah, I'd probably just work on this guy for a bit though. So don't worry about it too much. It all depends how much time I end up spending in SOD. But I guess what I was really planning on is I was thinking that we're gonna have like patch 10.26 out sometime soonish over in the PTR. With the you know, with the layoffs, I don't know how that's gonna go. If they're still gonna be planning on doing stuff. Hopefully they still do. But I was really hoping we'd get some like either War Within stuff or 10.26 stuff, because if that's gonna be out, man, I'm gonna have even less time. But if they're not gonna be putting it out for a while, then maybe I'll have a little bit more time. But I wasn't planning on having more time. I was planning on... What am I trying to say? I guess I was already planning like I'm gonna be swamped. If that makes any sense. I'm getting all the aggro. Help. Wish you could ping. Nova would have been amazing earlier. Or you know what, I should start running Nature's Grasp. That would help out a ton. I decided not to invest into Nature's Grasp yet, although a lot of druids like early level just put 1 point here, get this to 4, get this to 5, and then they'll go back and get improved Wrath to 5 at some point. I think. But instead of go the more damage route. Can we see an hot aqua with her Murlocs? What? Oh, int. Is it more int? It is more int. I guess I'll need. Can I equip them real quickly? Need hands, sunfire. There we go. Little baby upgrades, man. Little baby upgrades here and there. Nothing crazy. Oh, everybody's okay, here we go. Now we're good. Only one getting a refresh. Season 4 DO should be out in next 2 months also, Dal. Yeah. Yeah. If that stuff is going to be going on PTR, I'll be checking that stuff out as well. But you know, we'll see how things go, man. This Layoffs was definitely a surprising announcement. I don't think I expected that at all. I feel like they definitely dampened my mood a little. Definitely made me worried a bit. Like, wait, is there gonna be like delays and stuff? Because I'm hoping not, dude. I'm enjoying the pacing that we've had with Dragonflight. It's been an absolute like refresher, like a fresh new take, like content delivery and stuff. I've been enjoying it a lot. Or do this. Back the hell away for a moment. No, not having to spend too much mana on my abilities is super nice. I'm loving that. Also, Moonfire seems good, but I feel like it's just not as useful. Just curious what Mythic Plus dungeons will pull Season 4 will be. Yeah, I'm also excited to see that as well. I am thinking it's probably going to be more mega dungeons, kind of like what they did for Season 4. What's this? Shadowlands? I'm thinking it's going to be literally that. Not exactly the same dungeons, but like it's going to be all the mega dungeons. Or most of the mega dungeons. Probably not Kara. I feel like that one may be overstated Swalker, but like Mechagon I think would be pretty cool to see that again. Although I would love the whole new set of dungeons. Like, give me like, I don't know, Deadmines or something, like a classic version. I think that would be really cool. Imagine if you could just do like, not classic, but like maybe a Cataclysm version of Deadmines with a ton of new mechanics. Every boss has got a lot of different stuff going on. Just want to roll it. 8. What did he roll? Pass. Oh, that is a DC'd. Never mind. No, he's back. What are the other quests I need in here? It's not Westfall, Deadmines. I still need Union cards and badge, but I think it's outside of the dungeon. I mean, both of them outside of the dungeon. Scarlet Monastery. Oh yeah. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, Pandari version of Scarlet would be awesome. That's one I would really want to see. Yeah, that would be really cool. I don't want too many other Pandaria ones, but Scarlet Monastery, like the revamp MP version, that would be baller. I would love that. I think that'd be really cool to see. I don't think it will work, but like they were able to get other MP dungeons done, so maybe, right? Possibly, maybe. We could hope, yeah. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna dot everything here. And hopefully that'll I'll be able to live this. Okay, we got no mana at all, but everybody is dotted. That worked out better than I thought. Gun. A gun. UBRS. I don't know. UBRS. Upper Blackrock Spire. Lower. I don't know. I wouldn't want that as a Mythic Plus. That seems like that's too much. Maybe like the WAD version of UBRS, if you remember that one. It was like one dungeon for WAD. I never get to do it. I don't even remember the last time I ever got to do that place. But like, it kind of worked back in WAD. As an instance. So I wonder if that will work out now. But that one would be kind of interesting because like, what's the last time we done that place? Just, you know, give it a few more mechanics. I don't even know if they had like any mechanics at all. But that'd be like interesting and different. Oh. Yeah, this is where I need Nature's Grasp, man. Like if I can go to pulling like this. Because otherwise I'm trolling. I got a realm best UBRS. That's the only reason it ain't. That's the only reason I want it. Yeah, that could. Wait. The classic UBRS, or are you talking about like... Are you talking UBRS like the WAD version or like the classic version actually? Depends which one, right? What about LBRS? I mean, same story, right? It's way too big. That seems like it's a lot. It seems much. I don't know. Is that something you want? Like, it's gotta be a dungeon that isn't like... I just wouldn't want like a giga instance, man. I feel like I'd be in there forever. Right? Imagine time in the IK and you have to get through all the mobs. Unless everything like dies in 2 seconds and it's just super simplified. Like, it needs to be just like a... Not too big, but not too small of an instance. And I'll be happy. Size of 3 modern dungeons together? Yeah, like that's a lot. That's a lot of bosses to get through. Imagine, like, what would the timer on that be? Like 2 hours? You have 2 hours to time it? Imagine spending 2 hours in a place and not timing it. That would just be like soul crushing. That'd be awful. I don't think I would want to do that. Like most of them just have about like a 30-minute timer more or less. I don't think you could do that place in 30. It would have to be 2 hours. Imagine everything's going fine and then you wipe on like the 8th boss out of 11 bosses. I don't even know how many bosses are in there, but let's say there's like 11 bosses there. Imagine like you wipe on the 8th boss and there's 3 more to go and then your healer leaves. That'd be the worst. So think about the waste of time that you had to go through. Help! Please! I have a guy on me. Why do I have aggro? I'm literally just dotted him, man. That's all I did. Literally put a toss of dot on the guy and I'm doing top damage. I don't even know what's happening. Help. They're too long or big when you get confused. Yeah, I'm in Normagon. I kind of get the same feel about it. Normagon is a Mythic Plus. I don't think would work either. It's just a lot. It's a lot. The classic I think will work. But yeah. Agi, leather. Should I need on it? Because I'm the only one that can need on leather. And use it. I'll need it. Just because I can maybe play Feral or something. Put her off to the side. Don't worry, just because I have done enough Feral Druid weapon. Oh yeah, yeah, a lot of Feral Druids had to spam it over and over for the weapon. Didn't that weapon only have like 3 charges too? Like it was some wacky number. It's super annoying to get and use. Had to stock up in your bank, yeah. Although Ferals will be able to get like their hat, right? A crafted item or a quest item. I forget which one, but they'll be able to get the hat like when they power shift to get it, resources back. So that should be pretty good for like Feral in phase 2. That should probably make him really good. Or let's say give him like a big power spike at the very least. Working helm, yeah. Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was like a quest item or like just a crafted item. But yeah, you know which one I'm talking about then.
Oh my God, you are the devil.
We got all these guys too. Do I have line of sight? I do. Try to see if I can like run him to the right if he targets me ever. Nah, we're vibing. We're vibing. We're chilling. You still know, you know, it's a War Engine Axe. I'm pretty sure, yeah, you basically played that in all classic once you got it. That's one of those items that was discovered by the, like the classic private server community. Because I don't know if that was an item that people used way back in like vanilla, but I'm pretty sure it's an item that people like use a lot when they played in private realms. Like to maximize classes and do the most amount of damage. But yeah. At least I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. I just remember like, you know when the stars was a thing? And there was like a point where people figure out the item exists and were like super excited because they're like, wait, Ferals can play. Hold on, you have this item. If you were hard lock in short fights in TBC, you were it all the time. Oh, for TBC, yeah, I imagine that was pretty good just for resources, just because of the unique effect of it. Can I loot him? Yeah. We send any buffs? No, we're chilling. Let's say I can give this guy thorns though. Not leave us a single levers. Yeah, imagine doing a big ass dungeon like your LBRS suggestion, and then somebody leaves after like halfway through that place. That'll be pain, man. What dungeon was it? Because it's like fortified sanguine. I guess like as long as it tanks, or as long as you got like, you know, tank and plus another DPS that can move mobs around, that shouldn't be that bad. 20 Atal? What is the last boss? Is it Yasma, dude? Because Yasma apparently been giving people a lot of trouble. Like a lot of trouble. Yasma in particular. That has been like the group breaker. Because people don't really know how to do the spider super well. Even in BFA, we had like never really figured out like a perfect route for spiders. Everybody had like their own little trick. But what worked for me, I think, whenever I did it back in BFA, was groups that just kind of like, or groups that ran it, basically ran the boss around all over the place. You constantly, we were constantly moving. You almost never stood still with the spiders, and you were trying to basically get ahead of them the entire time. You just went super, super far the entire time. You would even drop like the souls behind the boss and then move the boss, CC the souls, Nova them, hand of not hand of freedom, ring of peace, right? Boop them out of the way a little. And then we just constantly move the boss, cleave the ads, but mostly just focus the boss the entire time. And just kite on like long, all over the place. You didn't really need to do a lot of turnarounds, but you basically moved. You constantly moved the boss. It was not great for casters who wanted to stand still, but it was a lot safer that way. I don't remember people having too much trouble after like more groups started utilizing those kind of strats. Oh no, please again. Oh no. Did I just go bear for him at this point? I feel like I just go bear, dude. I'm gonna take a lot of damage here. Help, please. Okay. Auto attack section did a bit of damage too. That's funny. Anything good? Adjuvant? Oh, that's actually really good. Hold on a second. That's a ring. That's an item. Agi and intellect. That's a thing. Hold on. Can I please have? Big blue? Maybe? No. Pink wanted. Again, dude, I lost another item to another mage. Twice now. First it was the staff and now this. Here we are, boys. It's already going to be the end of an era. Until my tanking in 22 was really good for someone's only 2.2 IO. I mean, if you know how to tank, you know how to tank, right? I guess. Do Warriors have Thunderclap at this point? Yeah, they do. I was gonna say. Oh, he's actually running Devastate and everything, isn't he? Hold on, is he actually running like full set of tanking wounds? Devastate, a Furious, Thunder, Blood Frenzy. Okay, so he's actually trying to take like a full-on tanky build. Okay, if he could just Thunderclap like that, so I could just dot everything and do more damn. I like the priest actually uses his defenses, dude. The dove. That's like the... Is that the Cataclysm version? It looks very, very familiar. So I'm pretty sure it is. Did you say you got the staff? No, I mage solo for me. Or rather, like he wanted in a role. But I definitely feel like it was Yoink for me. Definitely feel like I deserved that one. No, so that one's gone. A ring also lost that too just now. So I'm hoping to get at least one blue at some point from this place. Like maybe we'll get a staff to drop again. Oh no, I did get like a chest piece, didn't I? Yeah, I guess I got this, which doesn't give me intellect, but like spirit is fine. A little bit of armor is fine too, I guess. But like, I guess I do have a blue, so I am a liar. Oh no, please. Keep throwing too much aggro way too quickly. Is that or the guy's just not really maintaining aggro? One of those two. I just started and went the harder route with the fire, mobs, and the golem. No, that's a decent route actually. It seems like it's a harder route. That's a solid route. It actually still works pretty well. On Fortified 2, it's not terrible. You just gotta make sure you get 2 kicks. You gotta make sure that you don't get the big dome, and you gotta get a CC, not a kick necessarily, but a CC on the dude when he's doing the fire thing. That's all. But that's very, very doable. I've seen so many groups do it, and I've been in that pool before. It's actually very solid. It's kind of spooky, but like as long as you get the right kicks, you're fine. And you're chilling. We got more guys. We got a lot more paths this time around. Either we're slow, or they're just like respawning on us. Randomly. Ow. I'm gonna beat up the wizard. Beat up the nerd in the back. Fire mobs and a golem twice, a normal left. Oh, okay. I mean, that one I could totally see why people would wipe. Like, it's a lot of time spent, right? That's a lot of time spent. I don't like people leaving, but yeah, I can see why people would leave that one. It's just if you either have the DPS or you have the interrupts or you don't, and you just like bail. Again, not fun seeing, but Defias gloves? Do I need those? Armor? Arcane resistance? I don't know. I guess greed. I guess greed. Get the belt. At least there's that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I want to try two-handed Fury Warrior with Titan Grip. Apparently Fury Warrior just can't play two-handed in Classic just fine. Unless you mean like on retail. Which I think would be kind of cool if Warriors got to choose like what kind of a weapon loadout they want at the very beginning or something. Oh wait, there's another guy. Hold on. He's just fighting a dude by himself. We're just all looking at the door. Also, I am full on inventory. I might have to start deleting some stuff. Or spam my potions. That would also help too. Okay, we got him all thunderclap, so maybe I could start dotting. Or no, that's not a good idea. Ouchie. Okay, now we're chilling. Yeah, the dot damage is kind of good, honestly. Or at least Starf or Sunfire damage. I feel like Moonfire doesn't do any damage at all. It does a little bit, it does like half. I almost feel like it's not really worth. Almost. 166 guilds that killed Mythic for rack, meaning we need 34. Yeah, it's probably going to be closed by next week. I think this week is going to be a bunch of guilds killing it. Next week is going to be a bunch more. And I feel like that's probably when they're like announced like, hey, we're closing the Hall of Fame soon. At least I could see it. I'm hoping they give us a little bit more time though, because I feel like as a guild, we're still, you know, trying to get through that place. I already got to throw something out. Let's even get a green, so that'll at least sell for hopefully something, if anything. Oh yeah, inventory again. Dalaran sharp, get it out of my bags. Cloth, at least maybe we'll go something in an auction house. No, we haven't killed Mythic for Act. We were streaming the other day. I think you popped in too, didn't you? Yeah, no, you're not gonna be able to kill Mythic for. We only had like what one. We had one full day, so we killed Tintel on a Tuesday. We had one full day on Farak on Wednesday. Thursday we had basically half a day, and then somebody wasn't able, had to DC or had to go or something, and then we basically re-cleared some of the other bosses for gear. And then Tuesday was like the first time we really had a full day, and then Wednesday, and we basically only seen like the intermission. We haven't seen like a clean P2 at all. Like we only seen the very beginning parts of P2, so we're still not like getting a clean P1 or anything like that. Yeah, our prog has been, I mean, I don't know if we would call it slow, but like to say we've seen like the amount of days we've actually seen on Farak has been not nearly as much as we would have wanted. So we basically lost out one day entirely. Yeah, I don't really know if I'll be able to get it, but we'll see. Like if Starker has felt a lot closer to like, oh, very, very doable when it comes to Hall of Fame stuff. This one, I'm not sure. Not 100% yet. Okay, let me also buff everybody up real quick again. I head out. Alright, sounds good, my guy. Appreciate you coming by. Yeah, I don't really know if I'll be able to get him, honestly. Like, we'll see what kind of prog we get this week. Agi, agreed. A lot of stuff in my bags to manage anyway. Bit of time, just a little bit, yeah. It's not nearly as much as you'd think we have. Wait, can you max range him? Is that a thing? Oh no. Please. Please, no. Please, I have a guy back here. Help me. Help. Oh god, please, no. Health. Heal. Oh god, potion. Oh, is he on me? Why is he on me? Wait, oh, he's on this guy. Good. Better than me. Oh no, no, he's gonna need help. Hold on, I got mana. A little bit of mana to help you. Kill the bodyguard real quick. We about to die. 34 guilds. You'll be surprised how many guilds will end up killing him over like the weekend. Because some guilds are raiding every single day, man, to try to get the Hall of Fame. So it's gonna be rough, let me tell you. It's not gonna be easy. Agi. Decent stuff. Man, all those arcane items that increase your arcane damage in that last run, I am still sad that I missed all of those out. Like literally every single one, because it just didn't put the two in together. Like, oh wait, I actually do arcane damage with Star Surge. Maybe I should take it because it's actually an upgrade. Just didn't put the two together at all. You could tell I play a lot of classic, man. I feel like this is a lot more fun when you have a friend to do dungeons with. I think I'll ask Matukes next time if he wants to run some. Because doing this on my own, like with random pugs, is kind of cool. But actually, I think I had a lot more fun doing dungeons with Jake, like on EU. Doing it with homies. Although this had been kind of chill and relaxing. I am hoping to put up some stuff like... I know that today has been like a weird day when it comes to like Blizz and all that, the layoffs announcements and whatnot. I am still hoping to like give it a couple of days and things will maybe hopefully go back on track. Like they'll keep putting up updates and all those other things. But yeah, they definitely got some sad vibes over in the studio right now amongst like everybody that works there. Last 34 spots in the Hall of Fame fill up pretty quick. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the guilds they're trying to go for Hall right now. They're raiding every single day if possible. They're overtiming. Or even if like, whether they're publicly overtiming or internally, like if they want to get a chance at Hall of Fame, you're going to be overtiming. That's a lot of guilds on, because you can just look at how many guilds are on the boss right now. 34 spots and how many guilds are on the boss. How many have been on the boss for a good bit? Because all those guilds that have been on them for a while, before the Chindrail nerfs, all of those are probably going to get a spot. So everybody else that is just catching up are going to need to make some headway. You're going to need to cover quite a bit of distance. So it's not going to be easy. It's going to take a bit. Okay, let me do this. Help this man out a little. Try to see if we can kind of walk him into the melee. So maybe the tank can grab him. The AoE. Or the mage can. That'll work too. 1900 is a lot of people. It is a lot, man. It is a lot of people. But apparently it's across like Blizz, Activision, and Microsoft. So it's not just like Blizzard specifically. It is a lot of people, but it's just tied in together. So you gotta imagine like how many other studios Microsoft has under the belt besides just Blizz, right? After the merger or acquisition rather. So there's other areas that are gonna let go too. It's not just like specifically Blizzard itself, because there's a lot of like whole teams of Call of Duty teams that just got let go. Because that's what I was looking at on Twitter, like trying to find, because a lot of people that are, let's say, in the game industry, like they'll try to report like who got fired from which angle, from which area. So it was the entire survival section, survival game team. I don't know how many people they had, but that was completely axed. A lot of people in Overwatch section, a lot of people in Call of Duty section, customer support area, and as well as Microsoft specifically and like its related studios. So yeah, I was just trying to figure out initially like which areas got cut exactly. But it looks like WoW, I didn't see a lot of people in the WoW team like talking about, oh, I've been let go. It looks like it's a lot of areas, but not WoW specifically. But you know, being let go is not great at all. So I don't want to like, you know, say anything to minimize anything. But from like a consumer standpoint of like, oh, is this going to be bad for WoW specifically? Just because, you know, I have a WoW channel, play WoW, stuff like that. But my question was like, oh, what does this mean for WoW? Like, because, you know, they had a whole roadmap, 10.6, 10.7, Season 4. The War Within, like, is that going to be delayed? Like, that's where initially my head like went. It was like, are there going to be like huge delays then? Because that'd be kind of sad to see. It looks like the WoW team, for the most part, is... And maybe like we don't have all the numbers yet. There'll be more info as time goes on. But it looks like that is, for the most part, is fine. Oh, does he need a heal? Oh, healer's gone. Hold on, I got it. I got you. I got you, buddy. There we go. Big heal. You're fine. I guess like I got knocked off or something. Don't go. Wait for healer. I think War Within might get pushed back a bit now. It all depends how many people they lost, but it looks like, well, I mean, Holly Longdale, you know, the main presenter in the BlizzCon, the lady with like the trench coat, red Alex Strauss looking thing, like she did put up a tweet, and we looked at it earlier, where, let me bring it back up again. Because some have asked, our roadmap and plans for Classic and Modern Warcraft aren't changing. The team is here for our players and each other, even in grief. Love and love you all. Yeah, so it seems like the whole roadmap with like the expansion releases, the alphas, the betas, Classic, SOD, everything, right? Is probably fine. Again, time will tell. But it does fill me with a little bit of confidence, like, okay, maybe, okay, so at least maybe like the WoW side of things might be still fine. But again, time will tell. Yabara, yeah, Yabara leaving though is a big one though. That was a big one. Yeah, that one I'm not sure how to process. Because like Mike seemed like a genuinely nice guy. And like he seemed like pretty passionate, right? When he would stream, he would answer questions. Since you were pretty dedicated to Blizz. He might have been let go. We're not sure though. I don't know if he left in his own like accord or anything. No idea. Just no clue, honestly. But yeah, just no idea. What is it supposed to say? I don't know. I have no idea. Of course, to say that. Well, what are they supposed to say? I think we would have seen people talking about, hey, I mean, people that let's say got let go on the Call of Duty team are like, hey, I was with the Call of Duty team, I got let go. Or people with the customer support, like, hey, I was with CS, I got let go. Overwatch people also got let go. Some of the our people as well. Like, people are reporting like what they were with, and then they were let go. But like, I don't really know. I just was looking at, all I can do is just do my own research. I just didn't see a lot of people that are in the WoW team specifically getting let go. So I have no idea. You know, I'm just going off of like the info that we have. It's not a lot, but it's the best we got. That's all I'm going off of. Bobby Greedy Kotick for president, am I right? No, I don't think it's happening. That guy's retiring. That guy's gone. Yeah, the thing is also, somebody mentioned in like some of the replies, like it looks like they're maybe replacing people with Microsoft people. So I don't know if it's like just jobs that are getting cut and that's it, they're just gone, or if it's like people are getting let go, but they're gonna be replaced with somebody else. And I have no clue. Like either one is gonna be huge, right? I mean, just the job positions means like, okay, certain things are gonna get slowed down. No, they get the staff. Polearm is okay though. I don't even know if druids can use a polearm, can they? I have no idea. She isn't going to say everything was on fire. I mean, if they had to announce things like, hey, we are gonna have cutbacks, we're not gonna be able to sustain the roadmap, I think they would have mentioned that, right? I think that would have been instantly mentioned as soon as like, it was known. Because that would have been like, oh, that's what we are to expect. Okay, you know, I feel like because at that point, like you could just be like, oh, everything is fine, and then things are not fine, and then you lied. But I don't really know. Maybe you're right. Who knows? I think I'll try to see if I can hit the bodyguards. Oh, he's even polymorph for the guy. I just noticed that. They even like set up cutbacks. But that's, again, it just happened today, so we have no idea. Unless you're like literally privy to like internal info memos of Blizz. Yeah, I don't think anybody really knows, like to be honest. I don't think literally anybody knows. Oh, he makes even more bodyguards. Oh, okay. We're just gonna nuke Edwin then. Okay, it's just gonna get poly. Oh no. Help. But yeah, we just have no idea. We just don't have all the info. And whatever research I could do is just, it's not going to be enough. You know? Like I said, as time goes on, we're going to get more information about everything that happened. But yeah, for now it's just bits and pieces. Wish I had a full story. We have amazing news. Yeah. Brian, our team is fine. That would be amazing news. Exactly. I'm a hit need. That's a good item. We play Feral. Might as well. It's like over here, I think. Got the cape, boys. I need to drop an item for the cape. Or do I? Or did I get the cape? Oh, there it is. Okay. Cool. So if I play Feral or if I play Guardian, I can do that now. Or don't I need Strength as Guardian? Or Bear, I guess? This is like old Feral. Not really Guardian. I was gonna hit Cookie the entire time. But yeah, all I have is just like whatever, like people are writing on Twitter or X or whatever you call it. I'm pretty sure people just everybody just calls it Twitter still. That was just the usual big area of the YouTube. I mean, it's not great when people get laid off, right? It's never great. But a lot of other game companies have been doing it, so it was like expected that more layoffs are coming. And people were saying more layoffs are coming. Another rod. That's pretty decent for the mage potentially. Okay. I guess we're done with this place. I feel like I could farm this place the entire just circles, just running in circles, because the amount of XP you get out of this is actually not terrible, right? Just for like running it. I'm sure like at the higher levels it becomes less and less good, but the gear from it is pretty solid. There's like a bunch of stuff I can sell. And some is BOE too, so maybe I can get a little bit extra gold out of it. Let's see if I can just sell it. And then also do still have a raid tonight. One of the worst years in gaming industry, layoffs, huge numbers is awful. Yeah, there was a lot of layoffs in 2013. Although 2023, right? But 2024, like a lot more layoffs were expected. The way, and it's not my words, but it's like I've been watching a guy who has a pretty good explanation as to why it's happening. Basically during like, you know, the 2020s, like to stimulate the economy, money was made basically free. Like companies could borrow money without really much of an interest on it. So a lot of people borrowed money because in a way money was almost free. So people borrowed a ton, expanded their teams, hired a bunch of people to get the production going. And it's like now that the economy is not doing great, the rates are going up, the interest is kicking in. And then now it's like, oh, well, we expanded and we expanded too much, right? Too much beyond our means. So yeah, cutbacks are then expected to shrink it because they can't sustain the amount of people they hired. Which I mean, it's good that they hired those people, but if they couldn't sustain it long term, like I don't really know. And like on one hand, what is it? Stocks and profits seem to be going up, but people are getting fired, which is never fun to see either. Like it's a lot more complex though. Like I've seen a lot of people talk about how, oh, the profits are record high, stocks are record high, but people are getting fired. But apparently it's not as simple as it seems. Like that's like apparently an oversimplification, but I'm not smart enough to like, you know, really understand it to that detail. So it's not like I have much to say there, honestly. German raid? I don't think so. I don't think so. Cutting back when you lack foresight or realize a huge growth isn't going to continue is terrible. I mean, that's what just about literally every company did. Is they borrowed when borrowing was huge, and then they hired a bunch of people in order to get like production teams going, and then you hired way too many. But everybody did that because you could borrow basically without much of a consequence. You didn't have any interest or anything, and I guess nobody really knew how long that was gonna last. And then that's when you start, and then rates kicking in. Everybody got to tighten the belt a little bit, and it's like, well, you can't sustain what you built up. You literally cannot. Yeah, it's unethical, I think. Because then it's like you give people a position, give them an opportunity, maybe even promise a long term and benefits, and then it's like, oh, they're the first ones to go. As soon as like you need to do shrinkage, it doesn't feel great. There's got to be a better solution to all that. Again, I'm not that smart when it comes to business and stuff. There's a lot of better people that got degrees in business that can explain it a lot better than I do. Unethical, it's awful. Yeah, no, it's not great. It's not great, but it's not like the economy's really doing great either. Like, yeah. Pretty sure US hasn't had like any serious normal growth in a good while. So that's unfortunate. Solution is for business to not need constant huge growth. That's the thing. There's a lot more game companies that have been popping up recently, and they're trying to go with smaller teams and not trying to like over expand. That's what a lot of like newer game companies have started to do recently, or like game companies that recently have like popped up out of nowhere with games. Palworld, for example. Like a lot of them were going in with the mindset of like, okay, let's not like we can expand during a certain moment. Let's expand a little. Just a little, something sustainable, right? That's what a lot of them have been doing. Like, so mostly like the big ones, right? The big AAA studios that really did the over expansion, and then they're having to shrink everything back down. And it happened like all across the board. It's not just like one. It's a lot of them did that. That just fine. Just seems sustainable. Yeah, it needs to be like reasonable. Because then you're just going to be hiring a bunch of people and then letting them go afterwards, and it's just not a great feeling. As long as the reason layoff isn't hire AI, all good. Yeah, AI is another conversation that's been popping up recently a lot too. I still don't really know exactly how to feel about it. Like, yeah, I just don't really know how to feel about any of it. Again, it feels like we're just having to deal. Like the regular consumer is having to ask themselves like questions about ethics and big like ideas, and just like trying to figure out like find a way to make a stance or take a stance on all these things. And I feel like it's just like it's too much all at once. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, how do I even start processing any of this? Hold on a second. Hold on, give me a second to think. What do I want to sell? Get the grades out of here. I want to go turn in quest real quick. Yeah, that's fine. I'll let it go. Laying off people is never good regardless of why. I mean, what is the alternative? Not lay them off? Then the company goes bankrupt, and then at some point you literally can't continue. Right? So like, yeah, I don't disagree. Like, yeah, laying off is never great, but that's business. You know what I mean? If you have a lot of people and you're not making enough money to pay all those people, do you just like keep running it until you eventually hit bankruptcy? Or do you try to like course correct? Yes, you have to make hard decisions, but at least you'll like, you know, as I said, course correct. I'm not great at these kind of things, am I? I don't think I have the right words I want to say, but more or less, right? I'm saying layoffs are never good. Yeah. No, I don't disagree with that. Is that a stockade quest? What can I do stockades, by the way? Am I high enough level to do stockades? There's a quest for stockades. Let me try it real quick. See if that's anything good. Had levers again, Dal, sick of it. Oh no, dude. Oh no. You know what? Just do like an 18 for the week or something, man. Something a little bit easier. That seems like a lot, man. It's never good, yeah. Course correction was because of poor judgment from the people who have the least to lose. So the way that it got explained to me is nobody really knew exactly when like the rates would kick in. Like there was no indication, no forewarning, and it was like, yeah, for the next foreseeable future, that's just how rates are going to be. So companies were given like the go ahead essentially by the government, like, yeah, just you're good. Do your thing. Oh, what the hell? There's a bunch of people sitting out here? What is this? There's a circle of people sitting out here. What is this? They're all AFK. What? Why is everybody out here AFK in a circle? That is so weird. What did I walk into? European? Maybe, dude. Just hanging out. European in the Stockheads jail. They weren't given the go-ahead to borrow money. So like they borrowed money with no interest, which ideally for a company basically is like free money. It's money you can invest turn big profit, you'll pay it back, but you still have a huge profit. Not having interest for a company is like, wait, free real estate. That's a lot of opportunity here. So a lot of them would take the opportunity. And they weren't really given, as far as I'm told, much of a acknowledgement of when the rates would kick in. And it was like, okay, for the next foreseeable future, there wouldn't be any rates. And the rates kind of kicked in when no one expected it. And it's like, wait, oh, all of a sudden you got to tighten the belt as soon as you can. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to excuse them. I'm just trying to more or less explain, like, what led to where we are with the layoffs. Just to be clear. Two of them are very, very different. You know what I mean? That's all. I don't want to make it sound like I'm playing the devil's advocate here. I'm just trying to explain how it happened, right? Learning how and why things happen, I think, is just as important. There were rates, just very low rates. They were so low, it was basically like free money. That's what again, I'm not super great at the whole like business side of things. All I can just go off of is what I can tell you from a guy that I watch that does have a degree in business stuff. The way he explained it is, it was basically free money. So it was one of the situations where, of course, every company is going to end up using that to flip a profit. It was like a no-brainer. Everybody were going to do it. Like, if there was like, hey, it's going to be like the rates are going to be super, super low up until this point, then different moves would have been made. But it was like, hey, basically no rates, or yeah, not super high rates indefinitely, and then all of a sudden rates kick in. Like, I guess I was just trying to make like the best choice in terms of like financially for like, oh, okay, so we'll just trust what the government says kind of deal, because that would update us, because that's kind of, that would be their job. And they just gave no update. Again, like, hindsight 2020, definitely they shouldn't have borrowed as much as they did or expended this much, because then layoffs are just not great, because it puts people in a weird spot. Definitely hindsight, but that's just the best explanation that I have, or at least from what I understand of how that stuff works. Again, I'm not a business kind of guy whatsoever. And all I'm saying is, all I'm trying to do is explain like why it happened. I'm not saying it's good that it happened. I'm just saying why it did. You know what I mean? I'm just basically trying to explain like why rain happened. I'm trying to explain condensation. That's about it. You know what I mean? I'm not defending condensation either. Our Mr. BNA fucked it up. Honestly, I feel like that would have been much better, because they would have like a true boogeyman. But for a lot of people, like, it's, you know, company bad. You're still gonna have that kind of mindset either way. Because I feel like it's easier to like have like the big bad guy for you to like shake your fist at or whatever. But if it was just like some dumbass company pressing buttons, hired a bunch of people by accident, oops, gotta fire them all now, like, I feel like people would have been better, because it would have been like easier to explain, like somebody doing something stupid. It only seems stupid in hindsight, I guess. There's no way with that many layoffs why development isn't affected, Al. I'm hoping not, but like, again, like I said earlier, and I feel like I'm repeating myself, we don't have the full story. I would love to hear the full story, right? I want to know exactly like what will be affected. Based on like my earlier looks, it didn't look like a lot of WoW specific teams were publicly notifying everybody that, hey, I got laid off. I was on a WoW team specifically. It looks like it was Overwatch. It looks like it was parts of the art team. It looks like it was a customer support section, so like GMs. It looks like it was a lot of parts in Call of Duty and a lot of parts in Xbox, or like the related studios, as well as the survival game. But I don't know how many people were on that survival game specifically. I mean, 1,900 people, to trace them all isn't easy. In like a 15 minutes on Twitter. Like I looked, that's about the best I could do. I don't really know where else I could go to find the research. I don't think it's publicized anywhere yet or anything. But yeah. Now people said it was stupid all the time. There was an industry insiders that said that companies were borrowing too much money. Again, I mean, if that was the case, if there was like, I don't know, articles of people talking about it, like, I could see it. I all I'm telling you is all I saw. Like, I don't have all the information, I guess, is all I'm trying to say, Kelsey. I don't have all the info. All I was trying to say is, like, this is how I understood it, based on the person that understands business a lot better than I do. That's all. But yeah, for King, I'm hoping that WoW development is gonna be super, like, good job of making rocking the druid balance, most likely. Trying to see if we can play balance if we can. Not expecting it, so I'm just saying to let people off the hook. Does it sound like I'm letting people off the hook? Yeah, I guess we're confused then. Yeah. But also, like, what are we gonna do? Like, what would I be able to do to the people that we're trying to let off the hook? Who are those people? Like, do we have names specifically? The best I could do is say, like, I don't like people getting laid off on Twitter. I don't really know if that, like, impacts them in any way or anything, right? Like, as normal consumers, I don't really know there's much you can really do. So, like, I guess, what are we looking for? Retribution? Punishment? Like, what are we trying to do here? I mean, as a whole group, we need to hold these businesses accountable. Yeah, that's a question. Like, how do we do that? Right? It's usually the VPs and people who make large decisions. Okay, so how do we hold them accountable? Like, now, right? Like, for real, how do we do it now? Do we bust out the gallows? Round them up by name, grab them by the scarf of their hair. Like, what do we do? Vote with your wallet, that usually doesn't work. No, voting with the wallet works. I just don't think it would work in this kind of situation, right? Let's say there's a game out there that, like, just gives you garbage constantly, or like, let's say there's a game company out there, like, what's the word? Like, voting with the wallet, I think there's actually some actionable things you can't do. Let's say you buy a game on Steam, and they promise you, like, it's gonna be the world, it's gonna be the best game ever. Let's say it was like the day before, right? The day before it comes out, they were promising people it's gonna be the best open world survival zombie game, and then you play it and it's just a pile of garbage of flipped assets. It's not super inspired or anything. There's not a lot of unique mechanics in there at all. It's just like same stuff. They just grabbed a bunch of assets from the Unreal store and they just threw it together, and then you have a game. It's just assets function together, but there's nothing unique about it, right? No unique art, no unique anything. It's just a bunch of, like, concepts slapped together, and it runs like ass. And they're promising they would do this and that and the other, and none of those features are in. So you decided, oh, I'm gonna get a refund. That actually hurts them, like, even a little. But if a bunch of people do it, like, that would be voting with the wallet. You get the game, you give it a try, they lied, so then you refunded it. Steam takes their cut of every single purchase and they keep it. That means, let's say, like, the game is like 30 bucks, let's say just a price. 30 bucks, Steam takes 30% of that purchase immediately, so they only get 70. But if you're refunded, Steam gets to keep their cut. Steam does not get to refund their cut. So they have to pay their 70% and then Steam's 30 back to you. And enough people did that, enough people refunded, and they basically had to shut down the studio. It shuttered. And, like, every time you have a game and it promises you the world and then it doesn't deliver and you refund it, like, go through the process to refund it, don't give them the satisfaction, it does hurt them. Like, that'll be at least one way to vote with your wallet. Or another way would be, like, just not buying or pre-ordering things at the very least. Not pre-ordering things helps out a ton too. Because if a game is just not getting pre-orders, they're not getting the money in now. Wait until the product is out and then seeing reviews and then buying it. But if you see reviews and it sucks, doesn't seem like it's gonna be up your alley, not buying it, that's another way to do it. Okay, scam, dessert TBH. Is that game a scam? I don't. So scam has a very, like, every word has a very specific use. I don't know Because I know that people said NFTs were a scam, but like technically you wouldn't be able to, like the legal definition of scam wouldn't function for certain things. I don't know if the game falls into a scam, but it does feel like a scam, right? In a colloquial way. It was a scam. There is a very specific, like people called NFTs a Ponzi scheme for the longest time. But like a full-on Ponzi scheme and NFTs and the technology behind it didn't technically fall into it. That's why I'm like being very, very careful with my words here. Is it actually fall into the legal definition of scam? It feels like a scam colloquially, right? It feels like they just jip people with a bunch of they pumped about the blue the community a bunch of hot air, delivered not what they promised. So yeah, normally I think you would call it a scam. It's just I'm wondering the legal definition of the word scam. You know what I mean? The plan to shut down. I'm not sure if they did plan to shut down, but I'm not sure. They were shady. They were real studio. Oh yeah, the fact that they never actually had like a proper like studio space, that was weird. Like it was some university or something. There's another game that's doing something similar. People don't know how to use their words. Yeah, I'm trying to be a little careful, Mr. Fox. I didn't used to be careful with my words at all, but I've learned like a little bit more about like legal definitions of words. I'm like, you know what? I kind of agree. Like there's very specific usage for certain words. So that's the only reason I'm wondering, like, does it actually fall in the legal definition of scam? It would be something I would call a scam, like off the top of my head. But does it fall into the legal definition? You know what I mean? It's not like I'm disagreeing with you. I'm just pondering, dude. I'm just pondering about Orb here, you know? About content creators for the flop. Just hearsay, supposedly I liked it and didn't work with it because content creator told people not to play it. X. Yeah, that's hilarious. Another game that's like in a similar hot water right now, or in a similar weird situation, is Pal World. I don't know if you played Pal World. It's like that Pokemon lookalike survival game. That would be like another example of like, and I'm not sure about that game. I'm just not 100% what I feel about it, but it just seems like Arc with Pokemon characters or Pokemon lookalike characters. That is a politician someone doesn't like automatically. Politician, so exactly. Yeah, Mr. Fox. Like it's stuff like that. Like I think it's just, yeah, words just get misused constantly. I don't know if I would go like political commentary here with your route, but like that would be an example of like, oh, that's quite kind of a severe word. Pal word is apparently very good. Yeah, well, I mean, still, like there was a controversy of like, oh, they're potentially stealing Pokemon assets. But it looks like the person that was trying to get screenshots of like showing Pal World asset, Pokemon asset, apparently mess with them so they'll look more closer to each other than not. And apparently they had to recant the statement and be like, yeah, I kind of faked some of the screenshots, not real. And then people also have an issue with it because apparently they think the game might have been designed or made by an AI, but the proof is that the person with the game, the CEO, said something about like he likes the idea of like what would be possible with AI and AI technologies in the gaming environment, but never really said, oh yeah, we're using AI to develop the game. He expressed like an interest in terms of like where it might take, and he would be interested to explore possibilities in the future, something along those lines, like, right? And people don't like AI art, for example. People really don't like AI art. They did, I guess, have a game where they did have like AI art game, where like you use an AI with like some art game or whatever they had. That's like their game before that one. You guys wearing the blue shirt? Yeah. What do you think of Throne of Liberty? Expectation for it? I have none. I don't know much about Throne of Liberty, Adrian. I have no clue. I know that I saw a video by Force on that game. That's about it though. That's about it. I don't have a lot of I don't know. I don't have expectations because I don't know much about the game at all. Which one is Throne of Liberty one? Is that the one that I saw the other day? Throne and Liberty. Let me look it up. There's signups, trailer. Can I see like media? Which one is this one? Yeah, we need to see the gameplay. All media. Announced trailer. Is that one out already, or am I wrong about that? There's an announcement trailer on YouTube. NCSoft, I'm a little concerned already. Not gonna lie, a little concerned seeing NCSoft on there. This thing, a little concerned seeing NCSoft. I didn't do a lot. I didn't play a lot of games with NCSoft, although I know they're not great. That's all I know. White Knights are the ones that talk to people on the internet. I think logically every single stuff made a copy of another. Yeah. It turned out like the part of the discussion of the PAL world was like people that play Pokemon games that felt like upset for almost like Nintendo's behalf in a way, and it felt like almost slighted that a game looks like Pokemon, and apparently a lot of people are playing it. Yeah, this trailer, I don't really know what to say about it. It doesn't really show gameplay. It shows like cool visuals, but it doesn't really show much in terms of gameplay. I don't really know what to say about it. Yeah, restraint. Yeah, don't really know what to say about it. It doesn't really need their help. I mean, apparently Nintendo has not been doing that great at all. Like games wise, they apparently like some of the last few games they released have been a little bit of a stinky. But they sell for a ton. But apparently there's like issues. But yeah, big company. I think it'll be fine. I'm pretty sure like Nintendo is pretty happy to like sue people too. So if there was like an opportunity to sue somebody, I think they would have taken the opportunity. You know what I mean? Because they're litigious. Some companies are very, very litigious, and they are litigious. That's a ton of money. Yeah, I feel like if because there was like a mod somebody made, like Pal World, right? They don't have really, they have Pokemon lookalike characters in there, but not really Pokemon in there. And then somebody made a mod where they replaced the main character with Ash and all the pals with actual Pokemon like Pikachu, Bulbasaur, Charizard, and they said the guy cease and desist for making the mod. But also, I think the guy was trying to like sell the mod on Patreon, like, or you had to subscribe to his Patreon to get the mod. So like he got into even more trouble. So like you're basically asking to get in trouble. But yeah, but like there was an easy one, right? They went after them immediately. But Pal World is out, and I don't think they said nothing yet. Could be wrong though. Don't solve themselves. Yeah. Let the big boy, let the big corporation solve their own problems. They're a big boy. They can handle themselves. They can put some. They can sometimes put 1 foot at a time when putting on pants. I don't even know how this thing goes. Doing better than Xbox, at least in terms of cash. Oh yeah. Apparently Xbox in terms of like consoles is not really doing super good. But Nintendo has like what, Zelda. They have Mario, like the Pokemon. Like they're gonna be fine for a good bit. It could be fine. 1 foot in front of the other. I was thinking pants, but yeah, I was trying to say like the pants thing. Like, what is it? Put pants on one leg at a time? Yeah. I was trying to make like I was trying to basically say they can sometimes put pants on just fine without any falls. Sometimes they fall over on the face. That happens quite often too. But you know, sometimes they can be a big boy. They can handle themselves. But then I forgot exactly how it goes. Alrighty, 7. I think I'm gonna call it here. Xbox Superior Console then. Is it? I don't know how many people actually have an Xbox. I don't think there's like that many, right? Well, I'm wrong about it. I think Xbox has done a great job with like the I mean, besides the recent firings, that was, you know, let goes and all that. That was not great at all. But I think they've done a great job with the what's that service they got? I forget the name. Game Pass. That's fantastic. They've done a really good job there, right? But like the console itself, I don't know if it's about as powerful as PlayStation, right? It's decent. But like because they also offer like Game Pass and you can play games on Xbox and PC, I feel like it's just the great for choices. But with Xbox, I feel like you don't necessarily need an Xbox to enjoy the product either, which might be like a really good thing. But yeah, doesn't need pants? Probably not. Is far more user friendly. Support is better. It's not as loud. Oh, like the actual, like the console itself. Okay. Yeah, I don't have one, so it's not like I would know, but yeah, I would definitely say like user-friendly is, I mean, yeah, I'd say user-friendly is definitely pretty good there. Yeah, but I was pretty sure I was pretty sure that they are losing like the console war, specifically the consoles part, if you had a console war. But like if you want to call it by a moniker. Yeah. Same dungeon third time people leave, yo king. Whatever is the strat that you guys are doing for AD, you guys gotta mix it up. Just go do the big dinosaur, man, and take it slow. Don't do the big strats, man. Don't do the big strats. Everything like Xbox most. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so if you have like all of them and you could like have the choice, yeah, that definitely gives you context. Because what is it? I only got a PS4 when we first moved into this place. Just to have like something in the living room, and I haven't really upgraded at all because I usually just do PC and WoW stuff and everything like that. But yeah, alright, the homies, thank you all so much for coming by. Appreciate you. Tomorrow we got more 5-5 1-1 duels. Glad I got to do some dungeons with this guy. I think I want to do more just to level a little. But yeah, tomorrow hopefully a happier day. Hopefully not more layoffs, and hopefully we'll know more about the whole like WoW layoffs and stuff, or if there will be any WoW like slowdowns or whatever. I'm hoping not, man, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, thank you so much. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and yeah, I guess I'll see you guys all tomorrow for regular 5-5 1v1s, hopefully. PS5, Switch, PC, everything technically. I think I should get a Switch. I think that actually would be kind of fun. I don't know if they're coming up with like a new version of Switch, but I feel like it might be worth, actually. Technically, PSX them. Fair enough, yeah, fair enough. But yeah, thank you all. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Have a wonderful evening. And yeah, hopefully no more layoffs tomorrow. Alrighty, boys. Alrighty. You guys have a good one. Peace.